Alright, wonderful people, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving out back-to-back update on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this broadcast as it hot. Alright, my wonderful people, the latest one with the bust brains at the moment. Yes, we say government has done it again. Government has sent five, or rather, what we are getting here rather now, we thought it was five, but then it's like seven zoo policemen on fresh attack. They've sent these men to judgment. Yes, my people, it is hot on every level, on in an Enugu checkpoint as usual. Yes, what we are getting here is that the community source has spoken to the newsmen, and they have said that this set of policemen that were sent to judgment were conducting a stop and search at the checkpoint when the government has, of course, opened fire on them. It says here that at least 4 personnel of the Nigerian police force have been sent to judgment by government who attacked a popular four-corner junction, of course, in Enugu State. The community also spoke to the newsmen, said that the policemen were conducting a stop and search at a checkpoint, and then the gunmen opened fire on them. And of course, whenever it comes to things like this, the zoo policemen are unable to defend themselves or are not armed to the extent to actually exchange whatever it is with these people. And so they took the loss on this path. A community source, or rather a video seen on the Twitter by coming from the Sahara reporters, of course, showed lifeless bodies of policemen on uniform on the expressway, and while the police patrol vehicles were burnt nearby, which means these people were on another level. They were using armors or weapons of another level, whether they raised the cars or they shot the cars to cause an explosion there. He says that a user posted the video and wrote policemen just lost their lives at the Four Corner Junction and at Enugu State Expressway, which leads to Abia State and Enugu State. Enugu men, or rather unknown men, my people, this thing don't enter my mouth. It says here, unknown gunmen have attacked the police checkpoint at Four Corners, Enugu today being Sunday, and killed sent a policeman to judgment as he hot. My people, if you know, you know. As of the time of this report, of course, the police public relations officer for Enugu State, whatever his name is, did not answer his calls and did not respond to any messages. They would not always respond to the messages. These people cannot be depended on any ground. It is not a set of people you would want to even defend you with anything that comes close to you. You don't want them by your side. You don't want to give your lives or drop your lives, put your lives in their hands, because they would fail you woefully. It says similarly, a Mr. Dan Wome, the special assistant to the governor, Peter Mba, media has still not provided a comment or confirmation of the incident. Of course, a former information minister and 2023 all progressive, there should be like Abga governorship candidate Dr. Frank Wike Jr., who we know did not win, condemned the attack, describing it as an act of wickedness. In a statement on his Twitter handle on Sunday, the Dr. Wike said that earlier today, the Ozala community in Nkando West Local Government area experienced the terror of the so-called unknown gunmen who attacked policemen on the checkpoint duty at the Four Corner Junction along the Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway. Their patrol vehicle was also destroyed by fire. My condolences should be extended. I extend my condolences to the families of the deceased men and the men and officers of the Enugu Police Command. It is unacceptable for anyone to die in such a brutal manner while simply performing their duty to protect citizens and maintain public order. Yeah, yes, my people, of course. That is what they would say these people were doing, of course, these policemen. But now so they be, now so they hot. That is all we have for you people at this point. Yes, my people, we have a recording for you, for you to follow up on everything that concerns the Biafra movement and the heat that is coming up in this season. My people, listen attentively.
Mad people everywhere. Mad people everywhere. The land of warriors. That Fulani is afraid. Fulani is afraid of Biafra because they know what Biafra is all about. People who did not even fight war, they don't know anything. You are insulting Biafra people. Mad people everywhere. Now let us go to the second segment. Like as I said, this is not the reason why I came here, but sometimes you shook them small needle so that they go and run their mouth and run mad on social media tomorrow morning. Now let me show you one of the videos that we will be treating this very evening. Very, very important. Biafrans, I want you to pay very good attention to this very mumu man. Please, everybody should pay very good attention because ndị Igbo si na na-abụ anụ gba ajọ ọsọ agba ya ajọ egbe. And ọ na-abụ ugwu mụta ịgbaji ukwu, anyị amụta alịkata ezuru ike. Ugwu mụta ịgbaji ukwu, anyị amụta alịkata ezuru ike. And ọkpa na-aga wam must understand na anya na-aga fiam na afia. This word I'm speaking right now is going to this idiot on your screen. Anybody who has his Twitter handle, his X handle, should tag him. I want him here. If you have the official X handle of Benjamin Nikalo, tag him. Or you have the X handle of his aide or friend or relative, anybody, family member, tag them. Because onye webe onye nwene ya ama aka akpali ya. Iwebe onye nwene ya ama aka akpali. Everybody must understand this. Now, I want us to pay attention and listen to this Okoko.
That a Labour governor will govern Abia State. I say it without missing word. The next governor of Abia State will be APC governor. Yeah, I say it without missing word. So we are friends, yes. We work together, yes. But I will not be number 6 citizen of the country and another party will govern my state. The next election of 2027, the APC governor will be there. I have told him in person, I have told him publicly and privately that APC governor will be the next governor of Abia State. How it will happen, I don't know, but it will happen.
So why are you not confident?
I'm confident because we are working hard. I'm confident because my government is working hard. The president is working hard. And
now we are going to start afresh to listen to this man. After that, of course, going by the title of this very broadcast, I have said December 2nd declaration roadmap. December 2nd declaration roadmap. The zoo doesn't know what is hitting them. So I have we will be talking about the short video made today by the Prime Minister. We are going to analyze it properly to so that our people will understand, because there is something significant that he said. He said something significant, which I have been touchlighting some of these things he said in the past. I've been trying to, use some moments to let our people understand these things. But today, the Prime Minister actually said it the way it should be. So we are going to analyze it properly for our people to understand what the Prime Minister is saying. And then, but before that, let us first of all listen to this idiot, analyze whatever he said, and send a very important message to him. Very, very important message to him. Please, if you are joining me here, endeavor to do the needful. Very, very important. If you know anybody that knows this man, tag him, tell him to come here. We want to send message to Benjamin Kalu. Benjamin Kalu and his likes, because he's not the only one. Now let's move.
This will be the last time that a Labour governor will govern Abia State. I say it without missing word.
He said this will be the last time the Labour Party, or whatever they call them, will govern Abia State. And let me announce, let me say this categorically, without missing word, that I myself and the entire Biafra government in exile are not in any way advocating or fighting for Labour Party, or whatever they call it. Even the OT himself is not my friend. I don't know him, and I don't want to know him. I don't want to come in contact with him. As a matter of fact, I see him the same way I see other governors. I see him the same way I see Soludo. I see him the same way I see Rocha Sokorocha. I see him the same way I see Hope Uzodinjo. I see him the same way I see his predecessor. Okay, Zipazo. So the only difference there is that he hasn't come out publicly to, declare how he invited or inviting the Zoo Janjaweed to come and massacre innocent Biafra, just as others are doing, like Hope Uzodinjo, Nyesonwike, Devil Omahi, Kerafaya Chukuma Solu Afufu Solu Fulani, and his predecessor, Okezienwe Ekpa, that invited the military during Operation Python Dance. So these are the differences between the man called OT and others. But in as much as he is ruling the defunct Abia State under the zoo and its constitution, he is my enemy. He's not my brother. I don't know him, and I don't want to know him. So I am not in any way siding, fighting, or protecting OT and his party. As a matter of fact, the person we know as leader of that party is an enemy of Biafra, Peter Obi, who massacred innocent Biafrans during his time as governor of Anambra State and dumped their bodies in a Zoo River. So we are not in one page. Ebefa not the far from Ebaeno. We are not the same, and we can never be the same. As a matter of fact, both Oti himself will face the Lord of Biafra for serving under the zoo and, of course, overseeing representing the zoo, representing the oppressor within Biafra land. So he himself, Oti, will still face the Lord of Biafra, no matter how he tried to be a good person, try to claim to have brought electricity in Abia State or build road in Abia State. It's none of my business. All those useless roads he's building will be, in fact, very soon, that Aba will be the old Aba. We are going to build a new Aba under Biafra. We will build a new Aba, which will be a mega city, gigantic city under Biafra government. So all this one he's doing, Krotana and Niro, claiming he's building road. That one we don't care. So I am not here to fight for Oti or to protect Oti. I don't know him. I don't want to know him. I've not seen him before. But there is antecedent. There is antecedent. There is a meaning. I have read a different meaning from what this man is saying, which many of you might have not, seen. I have read a different meaning based on the current situation in our land, based on what I have seen already, based on what has happened already in other parts of the zoo, not the zoo, in other parts of Biafra land. I have read a different meaning from what this man says. So let us listen to him and send a message to him.
The next governor of Abia State will be APC governor. Yeah, I say it without missing word. So we are friends, yes. We work together, yes. But I will not be number 6 citizen of the country and another party will govern my state. The next election of 2027.
Did you hear that? He said he will not be, first of all, he announced categorically, without missing word, that the next governor of Abia State will be APC. First of all, I want to tell Benjamin Kalu that there is no more Abia State. What you are calling Abia State today is a defunct state under the Zoological Republic, so there is no Abia State as far as we are concerned. The same thing with every other state created by the zoo within Biafra. They are all defunct. As a matter of fact, I just showed you the Biafra map a couple of minutes ago. I just showed you the Biafra map a couple of minutes ago, which you are still seeing now on your screen. So in this very map, as you can see it, this whole map here, there is no a place called Abia State. There is no any place called Abia State. Even though you go through the names, 40 United States of Biafra, and capital. There is no, if you go through here, you can never see any name called Abia State. There is nothing like that. So, as a matter of fact, anybody who knows the idiot must let him know that that Abia State, or whatever they call it, is a defunct state and does not exist within Biafra. For now, let them enjoy it as much as they can. Let them enjoy it while it lasts. But very, very soon, they will no longer mention that name, Abia State, again. Now, let's continue.
The next election of 2027, so we are friends, yes. We work together, yes. But I will not be number 6 citizen of the country and another party will govern my state. The next election.
Did you hear that? He said we are friends. Yeah, they are friends. But he cannot be the number 6 citizen of the country. The country he's talking about is the zoo called Nigeria. That he cannot be the number 6 citizen of the zoo while another party is governing his state. First and foremost, I want to let Benjamin Kalu to know that even the old Abia State, the defunct Abia State, does not belong to you alone. That is number 1. And number 2, the defunct Abia State is not under your palm. That is number 2. Number 3, the defunct Abia State is not waiting for you to make a choice of who rules them or who leads them. This is number 3. The defunct Abia State under the zoo within Biafra territory is not waiting for you or taking permission from you to come and decide who leads them. Everybody should understand this. People must made to understand this. These kind of criminals must understand, the likes of Benjamin Kalu, that the old Abia, the defunct Abia, will not be taking permission or are not taking permission from this kind of idiot, this kind of criminal to tell them or to decide for them who leads them. It doesn't work and it doesn't happen that way. Based on what he said, that he cannot be the number 6 citizen of the zoo while another party is ruling his state, as if he is the owner of the said state. People have to understand this.
Yes, but I will not be number 6 citizen of the country and another party will govern my state. The next election of 2027, the APC governor will be there.
Did you hear that? He said the next election, the 2027 election, another person who will be there will be APC. APC governor will be there. And remember, he said it without missing word. He said he is talking without missing word. Are you paying attention, my people? Now, listen to me. This very man called Benjamin Kalu, this is Fulefu here, is sitting down somewhere in Abuja, deciding for people in the old and defunct Abia state. Pay attention, my people. This is very, very serious. Now, this very man, this same man called Benjamin Kalu, was not there. He wasn't there to decide whether Operation Python dance would take place in the same old Abia. He wasn't there. I'm sure he was already a grown-up then. He was already been born then. But he was nowhere to be found when Operation Python dance danced in that same Abia that he's talking about. Now, as if that is not enough, this man is telling you with authority, as if the main purpose is to better the lives of those located in that defunct state of Abia state. In that defunct state of Abia. It is not for the betterment of the people located in that geography. Rather, it is at your own peril, at the detriment of those who are located within that very territory. Now, listen to him.
I have told him in person, I have told him publicly and privately that APC governor will be the next governor of Abia state.
Now, he said he told Oti in person, publicly and personally otherwise, that APC will succeed you. Is it a threat? Was that a threat? I want to tell you something, but let me continue. Let me continue. I have a message. I have a particular word for you and for him.
Of Abia state. How it will happen, I don't know, but it will happen. So,
did you hear that? He said, how it will, now I think we have arrived. He said, how it will happen, he doesn't know. Remember, he's coming from, I cannot be the 6th citizen of the zoo. Another person will be governing, another party will be governing his state. First of all, the question is, who made you the 6th citizen of the zoo? APC made him the 6th citizen of the zoo. Is it benefiting the Biafran people? The answer is no. Is it benefiting those located in the defunct Abia state he's talking about? The answer is no. So, who made you the 6th citizen of the zoo? The Fulani made him the 6th citizen of the zoo. Isn't it? The truth, the answer is, it is. So, now, he said that no matter how will it happen, he doesn't know. He said he doesn't know how it will happen. Pay attention. Let us pick that word. Because now I am beginning to see another old Imo state in the old Abia. I am beginning, in fact, I foresaw Imo in Abia. I foresaw Imo in the defunct Abia state. I am beginning to see it. He said, how will it happen? I don't know, but I am certain it's going to happen. I know it will happen, but how will it happen? I don't know. So when he said, how will it happen? I don't know, meaning that they will get it by crook or by hook. because he knows very well how person becomes the governor. He knows very well how person is elected into an office. He knows very well that for you to be a governor, you must be elected by the people that want you to lead them. That is only the right way. And for him to come here to tell you how will it happen, I don't know, but it will happen. Meaning that he knows that nobody in the old and defunct Abia state in his right mind and right senses will vote any person from APC to lead them in Abia state. That is the reason why he has completely sidelined the right process of doing it, which is through voting. He has sidelined it because he has said he doesn't know how it will happen. How will it happen? I don't know, but it will happen. So he has sidelined the right path, and he's ready to take it by crook or by hook. Therefore, I foresaw Imo in the old Abia state. Remember, I told you when Soludo came, I told you I foresaw Imo in Anambra. That word came to pass, and it's still today, it's still happening. Anambra has never known peace ever since Chukwuma Soludo made a comment asking the then Eastern Security Network to come and take amnesty. Anambra has not known peace till today. Chukwuma Soludo keep on inviting the terrorists in khaki uniform to terrorize the people of Anambra State in the name of fighting the Biafra Liberation Army. Since then till today, Anambra has never known peace. Anywhere you come from, be it in Hiala, Newi, anywhere, wherever you come from in Anambra State, you will understand what I'm talking about. If it's not the Zoo Janjaweed, it will be the Fulani herdsmen terrorists, which they are all the same. They are all the same. OBS, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You see, now I'm telling you again, I foresaw old Imo in the old Abia. But one thing is giving me hope and joy. One thing is giving me hope. One particular thing is giving me hope and joy. And that thing which is giving me hope and joy is, excuse me, we do not know how long it will take the zoo to surrender after the 2nd of December. We don't know how long will it take the zoo to surrender. Are you paying attention? So we don't know. That is one thing that is giving me hope and joy. It might take the zoo 6 months. It might take the zoo 1 year. It might take the zoo, I don't know. So we don't know how long will it take the zoo to surrender. Right? So if it takes the zoo few months to surrender after the declaration, because Iana no doom, but na their terrorist camp, Iana no doom, also yana aba, 247, also yana aba. All quite the same thing I name now, but I amazing the tempo increased. They will be descended on. Will batch on them like so the tempo will be increased to the maximum. So what I don't know is how long. What if it doesn't take till 2027? Because now, and let me tell you, let me inform you, Biafrans, many of you are not aware. Let me tell you, let me use now and announce it to the whole Biafrans all over the world. This social media saga you see going on, let me announce it. The social media saga that you see going on today is the frustration of the Biafra departure from the Zoological Republic. I want to make it very clear on a simple term, and everybody should understand it. The social media brouhaha you see today, which the Fulani has included themselves. Fulani is now coming on social media to do saga with Biafran people. I am what, in fact, I told you yesterday that I'm trying to follow this whole thing because I know what I know the reason, I know the cause, and I know where it's heading. The citizens of the zoo can no longer hold their frustration of the departure of Biafra, the exodus, the mass exodus of Biafra, which they have all seen. My brothers and sisters, no country can stand a guerrilla warfare. That is the truth. And the whole people is aware. The whole people are aware. The citizens are aware. They have seen that the zoo Janjaweed has been overpowered. The citizens have seen it. And they are all following what is going on. You don't know. They are all following. If you see the way they are following the Prime Minister's X handle and the way they are listening to our broadcast and everything, you will be amazed the way they are following. They are following more than you. You go Abonye Biafra. They are following this battle more than you as a Biafran. They are following it. No news, no Biafran news has ever passed the zoo,